Hi guys, it's Sky with My Life Planners, giving you the rundown of my 2024 lineup. I've kind of stepped away from Happy Planner and I've gotten into binded journals. This happens to be my planner for this year. Of course, it's one I've made myself, so I've got my few personal pages in here, as you can see. I plan on doing a lot of scrapbooking this next year, so this is me keeping track of how many pages I do. And then I made these, which was very time consuming. I don't think I'll do it again. As you can see, got to be careful with those laminators. I got my hair in there. So then I do the current pages. I made a calendar with birthdays. And then here's my habits. Top 5 weekly goals, calls to make, appointments, places to go, bills to pay, tasks to do. And then over here, you've got the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and notes. I've never used this kind of planner before. It's more like the Mom Life planner or that one dashboard planner. And I'm going to use this one this year, see how I do. Basically, they're all got all my stuff in there already. And as I said, I created each one of the tabs myself. So this will be my planner for 2024. But that's not all. I got to fix that, as you can see. I am going to be journaling. Journaling is helping me in ways I didn't know possible. I am in love with these plush journals. Yes, I've already filled 3 of them so far. And this is just basically me writing in the journal. It's fun. I write every day and basically express my anger, my happiness, whatever. You get the idea. So I'm going to do that. I've also created gratitude, 5 years of gratitude. Now, obviously, I do not have a big enough binder for this, so I've got that ordered, and that's coming. But this is a 5-year gratitude. I did it a little differently. Again, I did the tabs, but I did 5 years. So each year, I will write something on each day, what I'm thankful for, and this is going to be my gratitude journal for the next 5 years. And again, I've got the tabs, and I've got it all the way through. And I will rebind it with the bigger bindings when that comes in. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. I think I need to be more positive and more thankful for things. My next one is my stats for 2004. I have this as a business companion. It's strictly personal for me. What I do is each year I keep track of my Etsy's and I keep track of the website, and then I write down the tasks. I was using the big planner for this, and I realized that I was only using it for the tasks and the Etsy as far as website and statistics, so I decided to make my own. And here it is, as you can see. And it's kind of nice. It's got the whole year in it. It's all dated for me. It's ready to go. I'm sorry, it's not dated for me. It's ready to go. Okay, so that's that one. My next one for this year will be my book journal. Yes, now this I do sell in the shop. I've been hanging on to this until the first of the year so I can actually use it the first of the year. I like purple, so of course I had to make the purple cover. And I don't have tabs in this one, and I think it's best that I didn't because the tabs are so time consuming. But you get the idea. Here's where I can start doing. My goal this year is to do 24 books for the year of 2024. Now, I hope I go over that, but that's my basic minimum. The next thing I've got lined up is I want to do a self-care journal. Now, I do have self-care journals in the shop. This is one of the first ones I made, so that's why the cover is completely different. And I made this one for me. It was a sample, and I'm going to fill this out each day so I can keep track of what I'm thankful for, my daily self-care, my top 3 priorities, what I eat, sleep, medication, H2O, energy, H2O, and mood, weight, daily steps, all that kind of stuff. So I'm hoping to be able to do this, but it's also got like a guided prompt journal. So something I can write about on that day. So a little bit of more journaling. I'm really getting into journaling if you haven't noticed. So that's this one. The other thing I've got lined up, I've been wanting to do this forever. Now I've created the insert for when was the last time. This is done just a little bit differently, and it's just for me. I do not have this in the shop, and I don't know that I will, but this was me. I've got categories for beauty. Well, you got changed toothbrush head, and haircut and color, loofah changed. Then you got nails, and with the nails I can put the date and the color I used. Then I've got the business section, which office remodel, which I just redid. I'm going to keep track of all that. Anything I purchase, I'm going to keep track of that. Renewals, such as the business trade name, things like that, or McAfee, those sort of things. I'll keep track of that. Then I got household appliances that are purchased and when. Brita filter change, carpet shampoo, cleaning hairbrush, cleaning toilet, cleaning shower. You get the idea. These are just a little bit different because all they've got is the dates. And I wanted to do it that way so I would have just the dates on these particular things. Clean out the fridge, dining room light, furniture that we purchased. This has got the date, and then I can list what furniture we purchased and where. I can write a little bit more about it. So that's kind of cool for that. I've been really working on this. Same thing with home improvements. Like when did we get our new roof and when did we get the gutter. I need to keep track of my paper shredding. This year I shredded 8 big boxes of shredding and it took me 2 full days to do. So we're going to keep track of it a little better and not let it get so bad. Yeah. Then I got movies. I love movies and I want to keep track of them. So here's the date of the movie. Here's the actual movie. And then over here I'm going to put whether or not it was on Netflix, at the actual theater, Hula, Disney, whatever. You get the idea where I actually saw the movie at. And then I mean to put who I saw it with too. This is strictly just the movie section. Then I got medical. Medical is such a fun one. Cardiology. Yes, I know I've got cardiology. And because I'm on oxygen 24/7 now, I've got changed the oxygen tubing. So we've got that. I'm also on CPAP now. So we want to change the CPAP filter. And got a couple pages for that. Then, of course, change the O2 filter for my oxygen. Clean the CPAP, so I want to keep track of that. Colonoscopy. I didn't have that this last year, but I had it the year before. And granted, there's a lot here, and I hope to God I never have to do that many. But it's designed to be able to do it. Then you get into dental for teeth cleaning or whatever I had done. So I keep track of that. Echocardiograms. These are things that are in my future. They've been in my past. And I'm going to be able to keep track of what we did, when we did it, and so forth. Then you get into dental again, which I think I got that wrong. I was supposed to put that before that. ER visits. Here we go. So ER visits. I know we've got some of those. And then general practitioner, gynecologist. You get the idea for all these things. Mammograms, neurologist, procedures that I had done, pulmonary. Yeah, there's a lot of medical stuff here. Then we've got into miscellaneous. So this is me keeping track of how often I contact my mother-in-law, concerts that I've been to, miscellaneous items. That could be anything like when I had a COVID shot, that sort of thing. Times that I visited my mom's grave. I really want to keep track of this because I don't think I do it enough. So that's something I want to work on. And then the rest of these in the miscellaneous are blank, so I can add to it as I go. Then I've got the pets. Now, I know I've got the pet planners in the shop, but I wanted to do this one a little bit differently. I've got 2 pets now, Domino and Honey, and I want to keep track of when I get groomed. So I've got pages for that. Then I've got the heart guard for both of them when we do the heart guard for each one. Info on each one of them, such as their birth date and when we got them and different things like that. First time they've experienced this, first time they've experienced that. Yeah, they're my babies. I treat them just like babies. Yes, I do. And then we've got purchase food and vets for each one. And I went ahead and included vets for Snickers, who was my sidekick, my beloved Snickers, who I lost year before last. I want to keep track of that, so if I ever need to refer back to it, it's right there for me. And then last on this list is Sexy. So Sexy basically is just keeping things under control, as you can see. So that's for this year, or probably forever, as big as it is. The other thing I want to start working on is About Me journal. This is a journal that I do sell in the shop, and I want to make it so I can actually fill in questions. So when I'm gone, this can be a legacy for my kids. What's your favorite spice food? Well, if they were ever curious what my favorite spicy food was, they can refer back to this book and say, oh, Mom loved this, Mom loved that, or different things like that. Stories, basically to tell about me. So I make sure my kids know about me in the event I'm gone. There's so many things I don't know about my own mother that's what stemmed all this for me to create it. And finally, yes, we're at the end. I've created this Dear No One journal. Now this is specifically for me. Notice it says letters never sent. These are basically letters I write to people that I will never send, like a letter to my mom who's passed away, a letter to my sister who's passed away, or even angry letters that I want to send to somebody to release the anger, but I'm never going to send it. Just something to get it out of the system and get it on the paper. Now, I do have a Letters to Heaven journal that I'm going to be posting into the shop. So if you like this idea of being able to do this, make sure you check out the Letters to Heaven. Same thing, same concept, basically, for you to write letters and do so forth. So that's it for my year 2024. I do not know if I'll be able to keep track of all of these, but that's my goal. Shoot high, right? Wish everybody a happy new year and hope you're doing great. This is Skylar saying bye-bye.